All right, guys, let's look at what we're going to talk about in the next class. This is a review of Foreigners in Taiwan, Part 1. In this video, you will be tested on the vocabulary words. So you have to remember the words, okay? I'm going to test you on them, okay? So let's read it first and decide, and then look at the important words and try to remember how to say them, because if you know how to say them, you can write them. Okay. Foreigners in Taiwan. Studies have shown that more than 800,000 foreigners live in Taiwan. Most live in northern Taiwan, where there are more jobs, but many like southern Taiwan for its better climate. They come to Taiwan for many different reasons. Some come to work, others come to start a new life, still others come to enjoy Taiwan and its culture. Although Taiwan is friendly and safe, it is a foreign and strange country to these foreigners. They often face problems that seem difficult to solve. Okay, so we have to know how to read the story, right? Okay, if you can read it, if you know the words, then you can write them, okay? Let's do that again. Let's do it one more time. I'll go a little slower this time. Studies have shown that there are 800,000 foreigners live in Taiwan. Okay, studies have shown that more than 800,000 foreigners live in Taiwan. Most live in northern Taiwan, where there are more jobs, but many like southern Taiwan for its better climate. They come to Taiwan for many different reasons. Some come to work, others come to start a new life, still others come to enjoy Taiwan and its culture. Though Taiwan is friendly and safe, it is a foreign and strange country to these foreigners. They often face problems that seem difficult to solve. Okay, let's begin the test. Okay, let's see if you can remember what the words are. Okay, studies have shown that more than 800,000. Okay, first of all, how much is 800,000? How much is that? 800,000, how much is that? It's 800,000. Okay, so that's the answer to number one, 800,000. So this number is 800,000. Okay. People from other countries. Okay, 外国人. What do you call those people? Foreigners. Okay, foreigners. Well, that's wrong, but it's okay because that spells foreigners. That's good. And now you just got to go back. Okay, that's wrong because it's not A, it's EIG, right? Okay. And now you know, foreigners. So you go from spelling it wrong to spelling it right. But you have to first know how to say it. 要先会说, right? So 800,000 foreigners live in Taiwan. Most live in northern Taiwan. Northern. Most live in northern Taiwan, where there are more jobs, but many like southern Taiwan, to the south, right? Northern, southern, right? Southern. but you don't say southern, you say southern. Most people like southern Taiwan for its better weather. What is another way to say weather? Climate. Very good. Climate. Climate. Okay. Why is not? For its better climate. Okay, climate. They come to Taiwan for many different what? Why you do something, okay? What is the word for the Leo, the why that you do something? For different reasons. Reasons. Well, that's not right. But that's reasons. Let's see if it's right. Nope, it's wrong. Why? Okay. And you go back and you say, oh, it's not EE, it's EA. Reasons. Okay. So different reasons. Some come to work, others come to live and work. So if you come here to live and work, you come here to start a new life. Start a new life. You have to remember the whole thing, okay? Start a new life. Still others come to enjoy Taiwan and its, ta-da, this thing. What do you call this thing in English? In other words, people, food, language, and the ways of a country. Okay? That's called culture. Very good. This is not a new word, but I just want you to review it. Though Taiwan is friendly and not dangerous, safe, it is a foreign and strange country to these foreigners. They often face problems that seem hard to solve. Hard. Okay? Hard. What is hard? Another word to say hard. Not different. I know that you guys confuse the two words. Another way to say hard. Difficult. All right, let's try that. Difficult. Is that right? Nope. It's wrong. And then you go back, remember, okay, it's not one F, it's two Fs. And you got it. Difficult. Okay? Very good. Okay, so again, we are going to do this test when I see you. And you have to remember these words, okay? You have to remember how to say these words and therefore write them. Remember, spelling doesn't, I say this like 1,000 times. 拼错没关系, but you have to follow the 自然发音 and you will get close to it. Okay? And if you get close, then you could go back and remember how to spell it. Okay? So 拼错没有关系. Remember that. Okay? All right. And afterwards, we are going to talk about how to answer these questions. Okay? First one. Based on studies, how many foreigners live in Taiwan? Based on studies. Based on studies. Based on 研究, how many people live in Taiwan? Do you know the answer? Based on studies, how many people live in Taiwan? Sorry, how many foreigners live in Taiwan? Not how many people. How many foreigners live in Taiwan? Okay, what's the answer? Okay. What's the answer? How many? 5? 6? How many? Let's see. Studies have shown that more than 800,000 foreigners live in Taiwan. Okay, so the answer is 800,000. Okay, so the answer is 8. Oops. Wait a minute. The answer is 800,000. Okay. But that's not the whole answer. You know the answer is 800,000, but you have to say the whole sentence. How do you make the whole sentence? You use up all the words in the question, okay? And we'll do that in class. You'll have to do it, but then we'll talk about it, okay, in class. All right, good. Number 2. Where do most foreigners live? Where do they live? Does the story tell us? Live. Most. Not all of them. Most of them. Where do they live? Oh, they live in Taiwan. Okay, here it is. Most live in northern Taiwan. Okay. So the answer is northern Taiwan. That's the answer. But how do you say the whole answer? Okay, we'll talk about that. What part of Taiwan has a better climate? What part of Taiwan has better weather? 气候, weather, climate. Let's see, climate. Let's find it. Climate. Oh, climate right here, climate. Climate better, better climate. Let's read this part. But many like southern Taiwan for its better climate. Oh, so which part of Taiwan has better climate? Oh, southern Taiwan for its better climate. Okay, all right. So the answer is southern Taiwan. Right, that's the answer. But how do you answer it in a complete sentence? We'll talk about that later. What are the 3 reasons foreigners come to Taiwan? Okay, what are the 3 reasons that foreigners come to Taiwan? Reasons. They come to Taiwan for many different reasons. Oh, okay. So I need 3, okay? 3 reasons. Some come to work. Okay. That's what? Others come to start a new life. Oh, they start a new life. That's 2. Still others come to enjoy Taiwan and its culture. All right, that's 3. So work, start a new life, and enjoy Taiwan and its culture. Okay. So now I know the answer. Work, start a new life, and enjoy Taiwan. Enjoy Taiwan and its culture. Okay. So those are the answers. Okay. So let's go back and say how and figure out how to answer these questions. Okay. All right. So we have the information. We have the 资讯. Now we have to answer the questions in complete sentences. Okay. Let's see. So based on studies, how many foreigners live in Taiwan? So this is the answer. That's the number. 80万, 800,000. Okay. So I need to use up all the words. So I need to say based on studies, because 800,000 only answers how many? Okay, so how many is already done. We don't need that anymore. But we need these other words. We have to use these other words. So I have to say based on studies. Eight hundred thousand use of these words. 800,000. Hey man. Foreigners live in Taiwan. You see, you use up all the words. 把全部的字用掉, use up all the words in the question. Okay? And then you have your answer. Very good. Number 2. Where do most foreigners live? Okay. What? Well, the northern Taiwan is the information. It only uses up where. Yes? It talks about where. So it cancels out where. But these other words 都没有用到, so we have to use them. Okay, so what's the 主词? It's most foreigners, right? So most foreigners. And then watch this. So most foreigners. I used up that part of the sentence, of the question. I don't know what I did, but nothing happened. Most foreigners. And then do and live. Do tells you don't do anything to live. 什么都不要做, huh? So do live is live, same, okay? So do live is just live, because do tells you 什么都不要做, just write live. So most foreigners live, okay? And there is only one word you need to add. Remember, I told you long ago, before you say 一个地方, you have to use those little words. On, at, in. 选一个, which one? In. Huh? So this is the only word that you need to add to the answer, okay? Because you're talking about a place. Very good. Number 3. What part of Taiwan has a better climate? Well, southern Taiwan answers what part of Taiwan? Right? And then you just 抄下去, same. Has a better climate. You see how simple it is? And then you use up all the words. 把字 in the question 全部用掉, huh? All right. What are the 3 reasons foreigners come to Taiwan? Okay. So these are the 3 reasons, right? So that answers what, right? So what 用掉了, right? The reasons that you stated: work, start a new life, and enjoy Taiwan and its culture. Answers what? And then you have to use up all these other words. And what did I say? If the question has R, the answer also has R, right? So what's the 主词? The 3 reasons are, right? The 3 reasons, I'll write it out. It's raining. The 3 reasons are. The 3 reasons are, right here. The 3 reasons are. We use up these words. Right? Yes, but we didn't finish. The 3 reasons foreigners come to Taiwan are, right? Yes, so It's not the three reasons are, it's the three reasons foreigners come to Taiwan are, right? So I'm going to copy that. And then, so the three reasons foreigners come to Taiwan are work, start a new life, and enjoy Taiwan and its culture. Remember how to answer these questions I will ask you in class and also these other words, okay? I know it has been a little bit of a long video, but I wanted you to know how to do it. You can watch it again and again 2 or 3 times and to know the answers. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you soon.